everybody, welcome to the Scott Show. This is the interesting day. It's prime time. It is 7:15 in the p.m. It is prime time with Scott and Kyle. Say hello, Kyle.
Alright, guys.
Alright, Kyle is currently...
They don't need to know what I'm doing.
Yeah. God help us all.
Oh, it feels so good.
Not even a 30 seconds into this podcast, and we're just messing all around.
Oh.
But we have fun. We have fun here on the Scott Show podcast, doing the wake-up call in the morning. Kyle's never here for the wake-up call because he's lazy and he sleeps too much.
Also, there's a thing called school.
Oh, yeah, that thing too.
It's a burden.
So, we have this food thing, and it, blew up. I mean, just all over. I posted on Facebook. I said, all right, my Duluth Superior homies, what do you like food-wise? They posted. I have, 30 different people posting. They're all posting the same thing. So, Kyle, you're going out to eat. It's your pick. Where the hell do you go? Outback Steakhouse. I don't think anybody has said Outback Steakhouse yet.
Only reason why is because their croutons are freaking fantastic.
Their croutons. You go to a place for their croutons.
I mean, I go to a pasta joint for salmon.
That's a valid point, and I was gonna stare at you for a little bit, but I don't want dead air on my show, on our show, because this is a Scott and Kyle prime time. We're not Saturday Night Live people. We are ready for primetime players. If you guys remember back when Saturday Night Live came out, even before I was born, they were called the Not Ready for Primetime Players. So there you go. Little history lesson for y'all. All right, so I did another one called Upcoming Movies. It was a podcast. People liked it. Sent it out a whole bunch of places. So Upcoming Movies. They got a whole bunch of different things coming out for the holidays. Are there any that you're looking forward to?
I haven't really looked into the list yet, so I don't even know.
See, this is what happens when we don't study the shit we talk about. Excuse my French. There's lots of...
Fuck!
Yeah, well, okay, there you go. We're 1-1. We're tied on the swearing. We were 2 minutes in and we're already swearing at each other. This is great. Alright, so that eliminates two of my topics that I had. Alright, so looking at this map here that we have a map of the United States.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. What the hell would you do in Kentucky?
Fried chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hey.
We went there today.
we went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now, to all you people that listen to the fitness channel, I did not eat Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I did, because I'm fat and I enjoy it.
Kyle ate Kentucky Fried Chicken, and his butt is not fat. He is not. But he said he'd go to Kentucky for some fried chicken. But
you know how fucking stupid I was?
Any place else.
Right, I was looking at a map on my phone, right?
Okay.
I thought that said Tennessee.
It's Tennessee, Florida.
Yeah. And I was sitting I thought Tennessee was bigger than that.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why would you point like that and say, I thought that was Tennessee, when we're on a podcast?
Because you can see it and I can't read for shit.
God.
You know this.
We just broke the fourth and fifth wall. Oh,
no wonder my doctor says I have bad hearing.
Well, your mom always said you had the face for radio. All right,
sure.
So any place else you'd want to go?
Call me ugly now, eh?
Oh,
God, we're just assaulting each other.
Okay, I got a great one. So, I used to work for an organization that worked with children, and there was these older teens that were in there, and there was this girl who had dated this kid, and his brother was just railing on this girl and said, "You're just fat and stupid." And she said, "I'm not stupid." Yeah. Yep. Head on. Yep.
My brain is dying, people.
It was that great. By the way, I want to give a shout out to all the people, every single one of y'all that work at a Holiday gas station.
God,
free coffee.
That was
Tuesday.
Fucking hilarious.
Free coffee Tuesday today. I got a hookup, got my coffee. It's my third coffee of the day, I think.
Scott was telling me a story about that, though. You just got to think about it. Free coffee, what do you go there for? Well, I usually go there for a home brewed and French vanilla cream.
This is the organic,
that tastes like
Nicaraguan some blend. Or,
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Good.
You know, morning coffee. It's either black or French vanilla. That's my point of view on a coffee in the morning. Not some low-fat chocolate foam 2 pumps bullshit that you get at Starbucks or some shit.
You mean you are making fun of my Venti Cinnamon Dolce Latte? Come on.
The fuck did you just say?
It's my Venti Cinnamon Dolce Latte.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay.
Anyways, but it's things like that. It just makes you wonder. Why the hell do kids or teenagers go there at fucking 7:30 in the morning before they go to school, and they come to school with like they go to work. You know, that coffee run that you go and you're like, oh, hey boss, I'm gonna go get coffee. I'm gonna go and hang out at my house for like 3 hours and come back with coffee.
Right.
Kind of thing. And then you get, the most expensive coffee you can get for free, and it's like, yeah, it's the plus side about a free coffee day, but why?
I went there and bought a cookie, too, because, I'm not just going to go in there, get free coffee, and leave. So I bought a cookie.
Well, I saw one person say that they don't like coffee because it's like cocaine that makes you shit.
Well, there you go. Oh, yeah, what was that? What was that one? It was this big coffee mug that I saw at the Mall of America. It says, coffee makes me poop.
That's also at Spencer's.
Yeah?
Yeah, they also have one that has brass knuckles, so I'm thinking like, hey, someone pisses me off, fuck the cup, punch him in the face.
There was the one with the gun, too.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you going to do with that, though?
That's awesome.
I'm going to shoot you. Bang, bang.
That reminds me of something like Kill Bill, you had the coffee cup, you drink, shoot him, done. Even though that probably hurt your ear being that close up.
Well, also, it would splash the hot coffee in your face, because you got to think the top of the gun has to go back and forward when you shoot. I wonder how many people, when they were building the pistol, got their fucking hands stuck in the sliding mechanism. That just sounds painful. It's like getting your nipple stuck in a fucking Nerf gun or some shit.
Oh, what the hell?
That actually happened to me once, and it fucking hurt.
You would have been the one snorting Coke too, Coca-Cola.
Well, the old Recon CS6 where you pull back and it has a little orange thing that comes out. Well, I'm like, I got this guy's got my fucking nipple stuck in between the plastic and the orange plastic and the gray plastic that is slide in and out of things. You know what I mean?
No,
it fucking hurt. I just pull it right off. You know how badly that hurt? I still got my nipple, though. That's important.
I'm very... You know what? After that run the other day where I had the shirt on... Let me tell you, I had the shirt on, and it just was like a hard... I don't know, piece of the clothing where... whatever. It said no finish line on it, and it was like just a hard little plastic piece that was on there. That mother...
That son of a bitch.
Yes, that too. Rubbed up against my chest and nipple. It hurt so freaking much. I'm trying not to swear. Fuck. Okay. It hurt.
Shit, damn it, fuck.
It hurt. It hurt. You know what? I should have, before I started this, I should have put the NC-17 label on this podcast. That's where we're going with this, folks.
Honestly, I totally forgot we were having a podcast there for a moment when we started fucking talking about the coffee cups and the gun shit.
God.
Oh. See what happens when I forget things, people?
Oh.
Shit just goes
that hurt so freaking much, but like I said, we went all the way around in that circle to go back to this.
The fucking
Shout out
coffee.
to all the people who work at holiday stations who are dealing with Free Coffee Tuesday, especially them in the West Duluth. Big shout out to them because they have to deal with all those kids. I mean, some of the truck stops probably wouldn't be that bad.
I mean, I don't think I've ever came in on a free coffee day. I just had those receipts, get a free 20 ounce or a free 22 ounce drink or coffee. I'm like, hey, I'll just get one of these today, blah 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 blah. It's a Tuesday. I'll just put that back in my pocket and just take the cup and go.
Right, there you go. Why not? Oh, it's got to be crazy. All right, so now, I got the workout show, the fitness with the Scott show. Got all the equipment over here, doing my sit-ups every morning, killing it.
I barely sit up in my own bed. Why would I want to do that every morning?
What kind of fitness does Kyle do besides when he goes to Kentucky Fried Chicken and he says, "I can fit this all in my mouth."
That sounds like a really bad dick joke.
It does! Okay. Son of a...
I mean, hold on, real quick. At Dungeon's End, where I was tonight,
right?
David, one of the guys who worked behind the counter, now reinsert is what he would say. And one guy out of like 500 people, because he says it almost every time, says that's what she said, and he lost it. He's like, God damn it, I knew someone was going to get me on it. Whole shit. And I'm like, well, you got to stop talking so sexually, man, because people are going to start assuming things about you.
Okay, I walked into that store, and can I say...
You saw how packed it was?
It's a great store. There was one chick in there.
There was? Oh, yeah.
There was a girl in there. There was a girl in there!
I mean, no, there's occasionally, like, there's usually a couple girls every so often.
But that was, like, the kid's mom. You know?
No, I mean, there's actually...
Shout out to those people. They were wonderful people, and we loved that place. So.
DE, Dungeons End.
Hey, Dungeons End, cheers to them. I'm going to drink my coffee. Kyle's going to laugh.
God, you're fucking weird.
All right.
Anyways,
I know, that's why I do this job.
God.
So I'm going to Syracuse, New York in January. Syracuse, New York, right up there by Niagara Falls. Going to have a great time running at the Freeze Out 5K to end homelessness.
I barely get out of fucking bed in the morning. You want me to run? That's fucking hilarious.
Hey, I think that runs later in the day, though, so I don't think that's, like, in the morning. I think it's a nighttime run.
I must be fucking stupid. I thought that was green.
I seriously, folks, at this moment in time, I wish I had one of those cat things that could point out things. Because it'd be funny because Kyle would chase it across the map.
Shut the fuck
up. That's all padding right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I'm start getting my nipple hair stuck in the shirt.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Superstar. Yes, we talk about musicals here, folks, like Rent and Jesus Christ Superstar and Mamma Mia and all of that good stuff.
Oh, shoot. I got the
right. And so I'm going to be in Syracuse in January.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia in February.
Oh, my God.
And you know, I'm excited to go to Atlanta because I'm going to go find myself a trail and go run it. I'm going to go down there on like a Friday.
You'll go running a trail, you'll make it 4 feet and run into a city.
right.
Probably not, but you know what I mean.
I'm gonna take a bus and like end up in freaking Mississippi or something like that. Ugh.
Where the fuck do I want to go?
Oh, and
how the fuck would you end up in Mississippi? What the fuck is Mississippi?
Two states
down.
down.
There it is. Hi.
You have to cross Alabama. He waved to my map.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
He waved to my map. Oh my gosh.
Did you know that in Virginia and North Carolina, there's almost been wars over their little line?
That would not surprise me. The Mason-Dixon line, that's what that is.
Now, you see where that line is? How it goes down?
Yeah.
People who think that the line goes straight through without it going down a little bit actually have a line through their houses and buildings and stuff saying, oh, I'm part of this, I'm part of that. So, legally, everyone who's on this line and up in between Tennessee's line and North Carolina's line and Virginia, so like you can see it right there, Scott. Not you guys. You guys.
The Appalachian Mountain.
They think that they're North Carolinian people when they're actually from Virginia.
That's funny. See, you know, I wouldn't mind standing in. You know, I mean, if you go and look in the west, of course, there's Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah, and there is actually the four corners. You can stand within 4 corners of the states.
By the way, why the fuck did we pick them out of all people to put a corner in that they all match?
I don't know. I mean,
like, why not Texas and Oklahoma?
Well, I mean, you can stand in between Texas and Oklahoma, and can stand in between 3 of the states, but, you know, why would you want to?
When you can just go over a couple thousand miles and
right,
stand in 4.
Right, and then go stand over there. Arizona is really screwed up. I don't know if you knew this. Arizona has 19 different times that they change the time of the day.
What the fuck?
Because if you go through Arizona, it goes through an Indian reservation, and they believe in daylight savings time, and Arizona doesn't, and so it goes boom, 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 and you can actually do it 19 times.
Jesus Christ!
Change your time.
Well, look at it this way. There's a joke that goes around man, I went to Utah, and I fucked a girl in Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona all at the same time.
Wow. Oh, he's telling jokes, people. God help us all. Yeah.
Where the fuck? I don't even know on this map where I would want to go. If I go to California, I'm going to get shot. If I go to North Carolina, I'm going to get shot.
Well, I'm actually going to end up in San Diego, California, in March, and it's going to be a good time. And I think you should go out there with me. I think we would have a lot of fun. Because I don't want to get shot.
No, you want me to get shot, though.
I don't want to be in a hotel all by myself out in San Diego. No, shout out to all my good friends in San Diego. And the interfaith services we're going to be running with them coming up here in March. And then I come back here and run more. I'm doing so.
Run, Boris, run!
I'm actually going to be up in Hermantown the weekend before for the St. Fennessy 4K, and then I'll be in San Diego for the 5K.
Speaking of Hermantown,
Bright Futures 5K.
If y'all didn't know already, or y'all didn't see me, I was driving the blue van with the silver hair and the names on it, and I was sitting in the window. I was the one that looked like an idiot driving. People were like, man, he must have long legs for driving that vehicle. Well, it's quite easy. You see, every vehicle has automatic pull when you put it in driver, automatic reverse pull as the same, it automatically starts moving if you put it in driver reverse. So all you have to really do is put your foot on the brake, and you have full control of the vehicle at that point. Now, regardless, yes, it's not safe to do, and I do recommend wearing a seatbelt no matter where you go. But it was a parade, so shoot me if you have to, but suck it up.
We got friends in San Diego. They might be able to help you with that.
Fuck off.
Oh man, are we a little testy today? Wow, we are having a good time.
Well, no,
here.
I had a freaking doctor lady like, okay, these won't hurt a bit. First shot goes in nice and easy. Second one hurt like a bitch. It felt like someone literally took a sledgehammer and smashed it into my arm.
Yeah, that just sounds.
Oh.
I'm gonna pass on that, but thanks.
You know what? Shut up, Scott.
I just did this discussion on preventive health care with the school class that I'm in and stuff like that. And I still wouldn't go to the doctor, even if I had insurance, unless I really, really needed it.
What's up with Rhode Island? It's not an island, and there's more than one road in it.
There is, but all the roads lead to Providence, and my favorite place in the entire world, the Dunkin' Donut Center in Providence, Rhode Island.
God,
I love that
fucking donuts.
It is. At one time I ran this wrestling company. There was a fantasy wrestling company that me and my friends booked back when I was like 22, 23. And
back in the good old days, youngin'.
Right, just before the invention of the internet. Back when dial-up was still a thing. You wouldn't remember that. Anyway.
Well, no, I'm fucking 17.
I know! Well, shut the hell up.
Well, fuck you!
You are beating me with swear words today. And I'll let you, because it's partially your show, and it's prime time, and, we'd get kicked off the networks, but whatever. This is like old school pirate radio crap. All right. So anyway,
Army matey.
I was right. Oh, God. Second podcast I done with somebody that were talking pirates. Dear Jesus.
Well, you're the one that fucking brought up the pirates.
The first one, we were talking about the pirate party in Minneapolis, because they have this guy running for mayor. His name is Captain Jack Sparrow. But he did not get the Pirate Party of Minnesota's nomination. And we said that it ended in a quorum call. It ended when everybody left because they ran out of rum.
Why is the rum always gone?
I know. Well, and
if you can tell me what movie that's from. Yes, it's from Pirates of the Caribbean, but which one? Why is the rum always gone? Good for you. But I want to know if you can tell me.
And Kyle will give you a high five, and if you're not from around here, he'll send it to you express mail. Just send a $30 check. Make sure it's not an out-of-state third-party check.
I mean, I'll probably take a picture of my hand, put it in a box or an envelope, send it to you, and say, "Here's your high five."
And that would be awesome, because you could high five that picture every time you want for free. Oh, that would be awesome.
So if y'all want to make that a thing, you gotta start. You gotta send me your hand first so I can give it a high five, and then for you to give me a high five back so I have a mailing address.
And he might autograph it to make that piece of paper double the price.
AKA probably a nickel.
You think a piece of paper is worth a nickel? Oh,
I mean, I pulled a $14 card out of a... I pulled a $14 piece of cardboard out of a pack, so...
You did. That was pretty damn cool, too.
What's the next topic? Because we've been sitting here staring at the map for like 20 minutes.
Dude, we're staring at the map. All right, so favorite sports team. A professional sports team of any kind.
I'm supposed to watch sports?
I'm trying to come up with topics here. Come on. Otherwise, we're just bullshitting. Yes, I just swore.
Well, fuck. Oh, there's my keys.
Yeah,
my keys.
He found his keys.
Yeah, gotta think about my fetish.
I'm not going to tell you where they
were.
Oh,
that was cold.
They were cold.
Oh, that was cold.
Oh, that must have been... That was probably the best not even set up thing of the entire day. I said, I'm not going to tell you where they've been, and then all of a sudden he's like, they're cold, oh my God! Jumping like a girl.
You know what? Fuck off.
Hey.
I brought you to the gym today, so fuck off.
Hey, you did bring me to the gym. Let me tell you something about the gym, alright? I love going to the gym. But I hate the fact that there are some people that go to the gym that, yes, they dress nice. You know, there are some girls there that look nice. Whatever works, right? But then they're like thinking that you're staring at them when you're not. You're trying to get your shit in. You're trying to get your stuff done. And they're like, oh my God, are you looking at me? Like,
if you ever talk like a basic white chick, I will smack you, regardless of race, sexual orientation, or religion.
Did you know today is October 3rd?
And did you know that today is National Boyfriend Day?
It is. It's National Boyfriend Day. And it's Mean Girls Appreciation Day. Don't you listen to the freaking Wake Up Call? You would hear all the goddamn days if you would listen to the Wake Up Call.
So, get this. One of my friends messaged me and like, hey, it's National Boyfriend Day. I'm like, yeah, and? I'm still not going out with you.
And it's Mean Girls Appreciation Day. So it's National Boyfriend Day, but it's Mean Girls Appreciation. So what the hell? So, but it is October 3rd. Just in case you were wondering what day it is.
Yeah, because I really needed to know.
It's October 3rd. If you remember that scene from Mean Girls, that's where that's totally from. She says, on October 3rd, he asked me what day it is, and I said, it's October 3rd. And like, it's a big thing. It's like, holy crap! It's like when Back to the Future, when it ended up being the date and time when that happened. People were going, it's Back to the Future Day, man.
Which actually, when they did the whole Back to the Future Day thing, it was actually they talked about hoverboards and stuff on that day. And Tony Hawk was one of the first people to test out one of their hoverboards. Now, on the hoverboard, you can't do like your little kick flips and shit like that. Right. You basically just hover.
You know, the Cubs screwed that all up by not winning the World Series that year.
Well, fuck.
Right. You know, they could have won it the year after, which they did. But they didn't win it the year before.
Wait a second.
Oh, God. Now we're going to have the puns. This is terrible. By the way, big shout out to McDonald's, too, for feeding me today. Grilled chicken sandwich is money. Except I don't like tomato on my sandwich, and I forgot to say that to a certain somebody.
Alright, there's a West Virginia.
There is. It's west of Virginia.
And what's that pink shit?
That's Maryland. Baltimore is right there. We're going to be in Baltimore, Maryland sometime probably in the summertime, so we can always take a vacation.
I hear about all these other fucking states. Only states I never hear about. It's fucking Rhode Island, Maine, and I don't even know if that's not a fucking state, is it?
What?
Maryland.
Maryland's a state.
Maryland's a state?
Yes.
I've never fucking heard about that.
Annapolis is the capital. Baltimore is the biggest city there. Baltimore is where a lot of the shootings happen. The Orioles play there. The Ravens play there. Who Let the Dogs Out was big the year that I moved there.
So how many fucking... So there's only 51 states.
There's 50 states.
50 states.
Oh my God!
I don't major in things, alright? We never fucking talk about this place right here.
We do know somebody else that thinks there's 53 states. I might share that video sometime.
Who's Solar?
Yeah.
I mean,
we have some wonderful friends on this show. Dear God, heaven help us all.
fucking hell.
Yeah, 53 states.
And here I am saying this fucking... I meant to say 50, but 51 just sounded better at the time.
Oh, we're going to have to see. I think somebody... somebody commented on a post about vacations. So Oh, I know. I said, where would you go? Somewhere warm. Oh, okay. Well, that's...
No, I want to go somewhere fucking cold. Sherlock.
That's helpful. No, shout out to Wendy for saying somewhere warm.
I live right... there.
Yeah, if you guys can see this, you would have laughed your butt off. Yeah,
If I need somewhere warm to go, I go that way.
Oh, I can't believe we've actually got this long of a podcast.
How long is this?
So far, we're at like 25 minutes or something.
Seriously?
26 minutes.
26 minutes of us
Holy
just
God.
bullshitting?
Oh, dear Lord. Heaven help us all. You know, but we're going to share this to all your friends.
Yeah.
So shout out to all two of you. All right.
Thanks,
Big time shout out to all two of you. Hey, you can thank the millions.
Hold
Tens
on.
of my friends.
Baja, California? Is that...
Baja.
Is that where Baja Blast Mountain Dew came from? And why the fuck is that not a part of the state?
Because it's part of Mexico.
No, it's part of Mexical. It says Mexical right there.
I don't know, it's probably a city or something. Or it's part of, like, Chihuahua is actually a region of Mexico.
Fuck Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are fucking disgusting little bastards.
Don't you have one?
Yeah, they're overgrown rats. She fucking shits all over the damn place. I wake up in the morning, I step in a pile of shit, I'm like, damn it, now I gotta go take a shower.
Yeah, but it's probably like, looks like a roach or something like that.
Those fucking things are like that long, and they're like that thick. I'm like, your anus should not be that big.
Yeah, it's like giving birth. Jesus.
God. Yeah, but she walks and shits too, so all you see is her fucking doing the little walk, like the shit squat, and then walking across the floor. I'm like, God damn it, dog.
Oh man. All right, so I used to work at Qdoba Mexican Grill with one of my really good friends, Spencer, and he grew up in Superior, and so did I. Right?
Did he go to Spencer's?
You know, he probably went to Spencer's all the time, but now he lives in Stevens Point. So big shout out to the University of Wisconsin Stevens Point, the Pointers there. They got a really original with their name.
I like how you kept pointing at it.
Right, the Stevens Point. Like you can see where Stevens Point is on the map. Because I pointed at it. There you go.
Where?
Jackass. All right. Hey, he swore at me first. So, so my friend Spencer, he went to Superior. And I just started railing on people from Superior. I'm like, man, that Superior, it's got too many, it's got too many bars and it's terrible and people got
Bronx, on the other hand, though, is pretty damn good.
Right. And so I go off and off and off, and then he looks at me and goes, did you go to Superior? Yeah.
Oh, jeez, my stomach's making more noise. Fuck!
Well, you just woke up everybody... And people who are exercising doing this podcast, first of all, how in the hell can you exercise doing while listening to this podcast?
If you do, send me your address. I can mail you a picture of my high five.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump. All right.
What's in Arkansas? Oh, Little Rock. Okay.
Arkansasians? How do you say people from Arkansas? Arkansasians? Arkansasites?
Arkansasian?
I don't even know. Mississippians, Alabamians,
Tennesseans,
Georgians,
Missourians,
Floridians. That sounds like a Bible book. Floridians. I'd like you to turn now to Floridians 3:2. We're going to talk about the hurricane. Okay, is that too soon?
Jordan! Stop snapping me! My phone's gonna die!
I think that was too soon. Oh, we got people sending photos and everything. Alright, we're having a good time.
Stop snapping me! My phone's gonna die!
Ah!
Shout out to Jordan, by the way. Quit fucking snapping me. My phone's gonna die.
Big shout out to Jordan. Keep snapping him. His phone's gonna die.
Yeah.
And I got like 12 chargers in this house, and he doesn't know how to ask to plug in his damn phone.
So, yeah. Can you plug that in for me?
You should like plug in your phone.
So what pictures getting sent in? I'm nosy.
Oh, dude, we're getting pictures of all these different places.
Are we getting hands? Because I said, if they mail me hands, I'll send them back a hand. Not an actual one, a picture of one.
Nobody has sent a hand yet, but everybody's sending like these pictures. So really, it's not people sending pictures. It's people sending recommendations of places to eat. And like,
still?
Yes.
Man.
I'm going to have to do round 2 of this thing.
You know, I almost thought that Maryland was like North Virginia.
It's North Virginia. You know, you go to Maryland, tell them that, oh, well, you know, we'll do a podcast. And they're like, I'm in Baltimore, North Virginia. And then, you know, they shoot people in Baltimore and not ask questions.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's where one of those big problems were.
Nebraska.
It was in Baltimore, Maryland, and then it was in, oh God, what was that place? Missouri? What was that really terrible one that they had?
Colorado.
Oh, shit.
There's everything.
No, it was like,
going on in Colorado.
they had this shooting of this kid, and like everybody was going there, but it was somewhere in Missouri. Oh.
Sorry, kid who got shot. We don't know your name. Fuck you. Anyways. God.
Wow, okay.
I'm going to hell.
Yeah, well, welcome to it.
Great Plains Mountains.
Dude, okay.
Oh, Rocky
right.
Mountains, okay.
It was Ferguson, Missouri, where this kid got Michael Brown.
Yeah, that
very, very much condolences to his family. Kyle did not mean that.
Yeah.
He's just a jerk. That's okay.
I'm just fucking around. Deal with it. It's the internet. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
This is part of the show. We have fun. And, yeah.
Even if it hurts your feelings, just fuck it.
Well, if it hurts your
your
feelings, don't listen to this show. I mean, I got 10 other podcast channels that I do. Except this is on the main channel.
Did you know that there's almost been wars over this little bitch right here?
Right.
Because some jackwagon twitched.
Jackwagon.
Yeah. Oh, shit! When he was making the maps. So the captain's like, no, bitch, you're not supposed to take that. It's ours. Eh? And then us Minnesotans are like, you know what? Fuck off. The fucker.
And what he pointed at, since nobody saw it.
Hey, shut up.
A podcast. Jesus Christ! You know what? One day we're gonna do a YouTube video and stare at the map like we're doing today, and just be looking at different places. Like, what the hell is that?
Dude, I could do that for hours, like right now. Like, if you really look at it, like if you look at a map and you get a high detailed map like this, how the fuck did they know that all this shit belongs to Washington?
Oh, they're still fighting over stuff. Come on.
Look at that little. Look at that little thing. You see that little yellow thing?
Yeah.
That's basically Canada.
Now, if you go to, I think it is CGP Grey on YouTube, CGP Grey, you'll actually see a video of the lines that they make, and it's like a 20 feet line or 50 feet, one of the two, but they make between Canada and the United States border. Like, they mow the grass between the border. It's really trippy, so check that out. You know, folks, we have absolutely nothing to talk about, and if you don't want us to swear anymore...
Fuck it!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I made the little light turn red.
I am so glad you do not need a podcasting license to do this, because, well, we'd be screwed. And let me tell you guys something that's going to be actually really funny, is we have little indicators on the show itself that will tell you if it's louder or not, so if it's coming up. And that Kyle one is going to hit like the top. So there you go. So you have now exceeded the level of craziness that we go with on the Scott Show podcast with Kyle and the Primetime Show. Yeah, we got to do this show again. What do you think we got to do? Got to do the show again sometime?
Well, I mean, because the only time I seem to be able to podcast is that fucking night, so...
Yeah, the Primetime Show, we'll have to do it up again. So enjoy it. To all of Kyle's friends, all two of you, and his family that is.
Hey, but though, all seriousness, make sure you tell people about this because it's quite boring just hearing myself talk repeatedly.
Hey, you know, we got to get some views and stuff like that. We want to keep on rocking this, doing this.
Rocking me, babe.
Oh, dear Lord.
I heard that song today, so you just...
One of these days on the weekend, we're just gonna do this whole damn thing all day, and oh God help us all. I'm already not looking forward to that, and looking forward to all the.
Oh, speaking of which,
all the words.
You know that time that you and Solar were doing this before I snuck into the house? A fucking squirrel came out of the recycling bin and scared the shit out of me.
Oh my God, that was Buster.
That fucking scared the shit out of me.
That was my homie and yours.
I almost fucking backhanded that little fucker.
That was Buster. Don't be hitting Buster. He makes me. I like Buster. He gets.
Well, you don't just rattle a trash bin and then come out of it and be like, nee, and then run away.
At least it wasn't a skunk.
God, I would have fucking shot myself if it was.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know what's the worst, my shit or the skunk.
Clean up on aisle 3. Clean up.
Clean up on Kyle's ass.
Oh,
oh God. Oh.
Said no one wanted to do ever. All right, so yeah, minimum wage would have to be a lot more money than that. Couldn't pay a CNA to do that.
You know those times when you really have to fucking shit, but you don't want to go shit?
Oh, why are we going to this conversation?
I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to find something to fucking talk about because I don't want to drive home yet.
Because now we're talking poopy jokes. All right, so we're gonna go off of here. We're gonna go off the primetime conversation. We're gonna go to another one, talk about some local stuff. So check us out. We're going to go a little bit longer here on the Scott Show podcast. This has been Prime Time. Now we're going to go do a little some other stuff and enjoy that. Because no one else did. All right. So we will see you guys real soon. Say goodbye, Kyle.
Adios, amigos.
All right. We're going to get you guys out of here.
Fuck!
With a little bit of music.